All right, y'all. So we are in the fourth round officially now. Day 3 has started, and I'm waiting for the Eagles to come up with these picks. We got 3 picks. It's very essential that we land a couple players that'll be key to this team in this round. But I want to talk and just give a little further explanation on yesterday. So if you saw my reaction video to the Eagles selecting Jalen Hurts, you can tell I was very disappointed, and I'm here to tell you guys that I am going to stick with my original position. I took the night to sleep it off for the little bit I could sleep, but I'm having nightmares imagining Jalen Hurts and Wentz in the same freaking locker room. You know, that's going to be awkward. So, let me tell you guys, it is still a bad pick. It is a bad pick by the Eagles, and here's why. There's a lot of reasons, but first and foremost, the Eagles have had a controversy at quarterback for how many years now? It's after Nick Foles stepped in and won that Super Bowl, it was like, oh, get Carson Wentz out of here. He's not the man to win. Just because he got injured during an MVP season. Even though in his second year in the league, this guy showed that he has that elite potential. And you guys are right. He has not really finished an entire season outside of maybe one. He's not really played a full season. Even though this last season was a cheap shot, that's not really his fault. You put any guy in there, they're going to get hurt on that hit from Clowney. But here's what it comes down to. We just paid Carson Wentz to be the man. We gave him over $30 million a year. We declared he was the guy. We let Nick Foles walk after he won that Super Bowl, and the next year after he took us almost to the NFC Championship. We decided it was time to go with our man Wentz and that he has elite potential. And what really pisses me off is that this past season, Carson Wentz answered the one question that needed to be answered. Could he do it down the stretch? Could he do it in the big games? Did he have that leadership mentality, even after everything going on with Alshon and all that? He answered the question. He took the Eagles to the playoffs. He answered your questions. He can be that dude. He literally had nobody and carried this team. And what do? We create another quarterback controversy. All we're going to have to hear now is how Carson Wentz, once he throws one bad pass, or once he throws 2 picks in a game, or if he, sprains an ankle and comes out a quarter, it's, get rid of Wentz, get rid of him, trade him. Howie Roseman knows himself how it has been for years, and to go out and it's just a slap in the face to Carson Wentz. It's disrespectful. It's like, we know you're elite. He even said it. I saw that interview. Bunch of crap, by the way. I saw the interview, and it's like, yeah, Carson, we know you're a Pro Bowl quarterback. We know you have the talent. But honestly, we just don't trust you. We just don't trust you. And it's sad. It really is. Now, all the people telling me Jalen Hurts is going to be Taysom Hill. Jalen Hurts is going to be a gadget player. Okay. So the Eagles drafted a gadget player in round 2. Think about what you're saying. Even if he is Taysom Hill, we have holes. This team has not had a prominent linebacker since Jeremiah Trotter. Nigel Bradham was good, D'Amico Ryans was good, but none of them have been as good as Jeremiah Trotter. It has been years. We have not taken a linebacker high in the draft in who knows how long. And Zach Bond is on the board, but guess what? We let him go to the Saints, who didn't even need him. And now they have him, and we miss out on him. All the guys after we pick Hurts are all the defensive players I wanted. We had a chance. Denzel Mims was on the board. Imagine pairing Rieger and Mims. That would sound a lot better than just Rieger. And you know what's even worse? That second round pick that was so dear to Howie Roseman's heart. Guess what we could have done with that pick? We could have traded it up and got CeeDee Lamb. We could have jumped in front of the Cowboys and got CeeDee Lamb. We could have traded. We could have finessed Bill O'Brien. This man wouldn't care. We could have gave a player one of our 3 fourth-round picks and a second and got DeAndre Hopkins. Then we wouldn't be like this. We wouldn't be so agitated at this draft. There's so much you could have done with that pick, but to pick the one position, honestly, we don't need. If we're going to get a quarterback, go late in the 5th or the 6th. Go free agency. You're acting like we're going to take Jalen Hurts and he's going to step in for Wentz and lead us to a Super Bowl in his rookie year. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Even if he's used as a gadget player, okay. But a second round, that's too high. You create another quarterback controversy. You stir things up. Carson Wentz obviously feels disrespected. He has that pressure that he had a couple years ago. We know he doesn't really like the stuff like that. And with everything surrounding, is he a good guy or not? And now we have to worry about this crap again. Again. I thought the Steelers were going to take him, and when they didn't, I would have never expected in my wildest dreams that Jalen Hurts would go to the Eagles in the second round. Like, really, what? Why? Insurance policy or not, it is not a good pick. And we missed out on a lot of key opportunities that we could have utilized with that pick. It was not a good pick. Even if Jalen Hurts is good, I think he's a solid player, but it's just not the right pick. Let him go have a chance to start somewhere. He's going to be holding a clipboard. He's going to be holding a clipboard.